Don't feel so sure, 'cause I can change my mind and be the bad guy. Not the first time. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. Bring me back to life, and I am yours till I run. Don't ask me why.
Hello guys, and welcome to another unboxing and review video. And today, yes, we're taking a look at AHSOKA TANO Deluxe Edition from The Mandalorian. Guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Ray from HAWKWARZTOYZ for sending me this figure. If you want to get this one or any other Hot Toys, make sure you check him out. I put the link in the description below. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the box. As you can see, we have AHSOKA TANO in the front with this banner at the bottom here. This is the side with another picture of Ahsoka and Grogu here. This is the back with all the clues and warnings. More pieces, do not eat it. Now this is the other side of the box with the continuation of the banner, and that's basically it. Now let me remove this cover because yes, this is a DX version, and as you can see, we have the classic DX packaging with the Star Wars logo, Ahsoka and Grogu picture there. Now this is the other side of the box with the continuation of the picture, DX21, more warnings, more credits in the back of the box. And last but not least, we have the other side with the Star Wars logo and AHSOKA TANO and Grogu, of course, the Disney logo. Alright guys, so now let me remove this packaging so you guys can see what we have inside the box. And here we have the packaging. So let me remove this cover here. AHSOKA TANO and Grogu, looking very nice. You can read it, you can pause it if you want, and that's basically it. And this is how you'll see the figure in the packaging with Grogu there, and of course AHSOKA TANO. So very happy, can't wait to show you all the details. Alright guys, so now let me remove this figure here and take a look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, guys. As you can see, we have the robe, we have the base, we have Grogu, lightsabers, 2 of them, some hands, and that's basically it. Now let's take a closer look at Grogu here. As you can see, he looks very cute, very nicely done, nicely painted. Now one differences, or one of the things about this Grogu, is that it has articulation, so you can move the head, you can move the arms, you can swap the hands, so that's not bad. Now for the other one, I'm gonna show you the base in more details, and as you can see here guys, it looks pretty cool. I obviously put it together, nicely painted, and this is something that I welcome a lot from Hot Toys when they give us bases like this. But because this is a DX version, of course we have this little treat here. So it looks pretty cool, nicely painted and nicely sculpted. Can't complain. I think for the base, it's a very good one. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at the other accessory, which is the last one, and this is the backdrop. Now this is something that I always welcome, especially if you are into photography. I think it will add a lot of value, but if you don't have space to put it, maybe you don't need it. But overall, very happy with this extra accessory. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at Ahsoka here. And yes, she looks very, very cool. I love everything on this thing. The head sculpt, the tailoring, you name it. Alright, so let me get my tape and see how tall this figure actually is. And Ahsoka is almost 12 inches tall. Alright guys, so now let's take a closer look at the figure and see all the details. So we're going to start with the head sculpt, and as you can see, it is Rosario Dawson. At least this one in hand, it looks like her. Love the paint application, especially the details on the face. You can see the hair. I don't know the technical name, so please forgive me. It is more like a fade blue, and I don't know if that's kind of like to give you the impression that she's older, because technically she is in the Mandalorian show. But overall, I kind of like it. This is the back, as you can see, with the nice paint application over there, and I kind of like I love the shape of those the hair or the ponytail, whatever you want to call it. This is the top, looking very nice. Now this has a purse system, so you need to remove the hair piece like so, and you see the purse. Now I'm not too fan of the individual ones, at least to me. I rather have them both together, so it's much easier to, I guess, achieve the look you want. So let me put this back, and that's basically it. Now talking about tailoring, this thing has a lot of things, you know, texture wise is very nice. We have the seamless body, and that's a huge plus. Now mine is fine, I have no issues whatsoever. You can see the gauntlet nicely painted as well, and of course the pieces on attached to the belt, which looks very nice. Again, it feels heavy, the figure itself, and it feels the X. You can see the other arm, very similar to the other one, nicely painted on the gauntlet. Now the tailoring, the pants are very nice. I mean, the amount of detail on this thing, the texture is really good. Now you can see it is a very soft material, and you can tell that you have space for articulation. Now you can see the feet, the shoes looking very cool. The bottom very nicely done as well. The continuation of the chin guards, you can see more weathering, and the back looking very good as well. Now you can see Ahsoka's booty, and of course the continuation of the belt with these little pieces hanging there. Now it looks pretty cool. I kind of like this cut on the back as well. It looks very feminine, if you ask me. And that's basically it. Now for the articulation, you can move the head up and down this much, and to the sides this much. You can actually move these things if you want to shape it a little bit, so not bad. Now for the arm, you can move it like so for about this much, move it forward for about this much, and back for about this much. I will be kind of careful because again, seamless body. Now you don't have swivel, but you can bend the elbow for about this much, and it seems single joint, and peg articulation on the hand. Now for the torso, you really don't have up crunch and swivel there, I think because of the body. You can do a split, no swivel on the thighs, and that's a bummer. You can lift it forward for about this much, back for about this much, and of course you can bend the knee for about this much, double joint, so not bad. Last but not least, you have some peg articulation on the feet, so very decent, very good. Alright guys, so now let's do some comparison here, and as you can see, we have Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian and Ahsoka, and they look amazing together. Now for the next one, we have Princess Leia here, and she looks pretty cool. I mean, Ahsoka is taller, of course. And last but not least, I'm going to include the other accessory of this set, which is Grogu, and of course Ahsoka is way too taller. Alright guys, enough of this, let's do some poses. Alright guys, my first thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Starting with the likeness, I think this is a really good representation of AHSOKA Tano as seen in the Mandalorian show. Now this is a DX version, so this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories. We have a very nice vase, we have a couple of lightsabers, few hands, we have Grogu as well with an improvement. Now you can do articulation, and that's basically it. One complaint I have about this figure is the articulation. It is not the greatest. You don't have swivel on the thighs, you cannot move the arm as much, same thing with the feet, so it's kind of limited. And because of that, my fun score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Manafa Collectibles, TikTok, Manafa Collectibles, and our Facebook group, 6 Scale Media, for anything related 1/6 scale figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.